wife's idea. It's all her idea, not mine. But she wanted me to do something. And her bucket list is for me to run for president of the United States of America. And to actually do this, she said that would actually do good would be only run for 90 days. There's questions and queries on that. But what are you going to really need? It's up to you. Do you want slavery or something different that you've never seen before? It's my way.
So you're running for president?
I'm asking to be hired. Running sounds like you're ripping somebody off or running from a fight or running to somewhere to actually take more money from you. And that's what the rich people are doing for you. They're taking more and more and more. Mrs. Clinton don't want to be president. If she did, she'd give back all those money that she's stealing. $200,000 for being first lady for the rest of her life and the perks. $497,000 for being a senator minimum. I don't know what the hell she did in New York. I'd sure like to ask those questions. And let's ask another one. Secretary of State, $797,000. How much more does that woman and everybody else plan to steal from you before you wake up, America? This is your last chance.
What would you do if you were hired for president?
Well, my wife said, all you are is a good manager. You put in all the women that want those positions that are poor, and let's move this along. Ladies of the country, they're the givers of life. Man's been the taker way too long. It's just time we hand it up to the ladies and let them do their job. They do a good job running our households, and trust me, men rule and women rule. My wife said that. She's got a lot more to say. As they say, I'm just a product of her for 28 years and 8 months. It's up to you guys. What do you want to do for the rest of your lives down here? That's something to think about. What did your God put you here for? Who are you? What are you? What do you want to do for the rest of it? Is it to be a slave for these rich people to keep taking over your bank accounts, owning you as if you're a slave, having you wear watches on your left arm that messes with your heart? There's so much I can tell you you wouldn't believe.
What would this 3-day sick out that you talk about do?
The 3-day sick out actually will do many things. A Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday sick out will shut down the government. Come back to your villages. You're all a bunch of villages. You're not communities. Communities, commonwealth. You're not wealthy people, but you are rich in love and heart. And let's go ahead and think about something very much. That's right. Silence, a moment of silence. They can bring a man with a gun into your child's classroom, but you can't be there. The PTA was Parent Teachers Aid, people. Let me tell you, the 3-day sick out would also shut down every nuclear weapon around the world. That's a fail-safe item. If it doesn't get the electrical power or feed, it will shut down permanently. Shut down your nuclear reactors, shut down everything before it's a little too late. God, your infrastructure's falling apart at the seams. I got to see it driving around the United States. I might have been driving fast, but what I was looking for is to seeing what's our infrastructure? Where are we spending our money? Hey, they're spending your war machines. They're spending pharmaceuticals. You're not drug-free, America. You're pharmaceuticalized. Yet they won't let you go in for a drug test as long as you're on, their prescriptions. Hey, what does Monsanto got to do with the Congress, senators? Hey, they're taking away states' rights? Let's start thinking about it. This is United States. Let's not let the federal people get too damn big. When they get too damn big, they start coming in your business. Your nose is as far as away from your nose is to be in people's business, but not to be in people's business. Love one another and also understand everything that's in them that's screwing up is in you. Do me a favor, America. Hire me. God Speaks 1958 at gmail.com.